he just unshouldered the rifle and brought it up like this.
I just started hearing gunfire over my head.
The bullets were flying right next to my face. I was pulling my gun out of my holster and starting to return fire. I just did what I had to do to survive. I turned around and ran for the boulder. I put the boulder between me and the shooter.
There was a large set of rocks kind of above Juan's position where that was where I was aiming for. That's where I knew he was close to. And I figured when I got closer, I would be able to gain visual of him, and then we could work together to work our way out.
He stopped shooting at me, ran down towards the wash, and I lost visual of him. So I got up out of my cover area from the rock, and I began to run up the ridge.
I can hear Mr. Villa in the middle of a gun battle up there. And as I'm working my way up, he puts out one last transmission that I heard before his radio went down was, "I'm hit, I'm down."
Hundreds of thoughts, if not thousands of thoughts, go through your head within seconds. And the most predominant thought was, I didn't think I was going to be able to see my son. Again, I had a seven-month-old son at the time, and a 5-year-old daughter, and my wife. I think that was the most difficult part of the whole experience. But at the same time, all that I was thinking, I pulled myself together, and I said, I gotta survive this. I'm not dead yet. I'm still breathing. And I kept telling myself that. And I started to pull through from this black hole that I thought I was sinking in my mind. And I think that this all happened within seconds. I was able to overcome that. And I attribute a lot of that for the training that I went through with the Border Patrol, and my desire to live.
The warm sun and gentle breezes of San Diego are ideal for California dreaming. But for those without hope, there is only harsh reality. Sonny DeLay's life was in a downward spiral of drugs and alcohol. Once a hard-working, responsible member of society, Sonny lived on this block in what he calls hell.
A year ago, I was really looking more towards death than life. And here I am on the street, and I had to get help.
The Department of Veterans Affairs has earned a reputation for innovation and quality in the delivery of health care. But the reviews that are most meaningful to us are those from the men and women we serve. And when the veteran speaks, VA listens.
I'm a veteran that wants to be seen, and not just some numbers on your computer screen. I know you hear me when I speak, but I really don't feel like I'm seen because your eyes are always on that computer screen. You know, if you would look at me when you ask how I feel, I'm more likely to give you an answer that's real. And I'm really more interesting than it may seem, and certainly more so than your computer screen. I know I'm just one of many veterans to be seen, but I sure would like to feel that I'm more important than a computer machine.